Well, we're here at the Cannes Film Festival.
We are.
The sun is shining. And,
Thankfully.
Can you tell us about your objectives while that you're here?
Sure, I'm Mick Flanagan from the Abu Dhabi Film Commission, and I came in to this role about 3.5 months ago. Spent most of my career as a physical production line producer type of guy, and I guess the plan was to let's bring in a film guy to the Film Commission and teach him the government stuff as opposed to bringing a government guy, teach him the film stuff. So far, I think it's worked out really well. We had some great meetings in Los Angeles last month talking about, we have a 30% cashback rebate for qualified Abu Dhabi spend. Pretty unique to the region. We include, international crew that are brought in. And it's garnered us a lot of attention, which is great. For a locale like ours, you might be looking at other similar type of locations. I think what's really helping us get a lot of the attention is the fact that producers, studios, everyone's kind of scouring the earth for a great deal. And I think the 30% cashback deal is a fantastic one.
There's been a lot of changes, hasn't there, within the film commissions in the Middle East as well, with Dubai and Abu Dhabi merging. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and how well that's working?
Well, so far it's been working great. I think it's a big benefit for the UAE in general. There's a lot of folks that either live in Abu Dhabi or Dubai, and I think the attention that we're getting from the international community is going to benefit both of us. So it's really a win-win situation for both of us.
And you said that there's a uniqueness that you can offer. Can you share with us the other side, so apart from obviously the cash incentives to bring filmmakers to the Middle East?
The incentive's really just half of the coin. The other side that we really need is the infrastructure. And if you look at the UAE as a whole, I think we have a terrific infrastructure. It's building every day. The amount of production days that we have are increasing. What that's going to do is that's going to keep people who, transient expats who come up to the region to work in the business, also training local Emiratis to work in the business. The more production days we have, the better to keep that kind of infrastructure build going. There's great facilities. We've got just very unique locations, the type of things that we can do. We were called on one studio to see if we can double a city in Iraq. I was just in New Mexico last year, and they asked me about my experience in New Mexico. And the truth is, they were very different films. We were doubling the mountains of Afghanistan, where here they were looking for a Middle Eastern city. To have to go into a place and build a massive city, or use a tremendous amount of CGI, it's really, I think, more of a benefit for the filmmakers to come to a location that stuff kind of exists. Sure, you'll have to dress it a bit, but you're not building stuff from scratch. So I think that's a huge benefit to us.
And you said that this is your first 3 months. Have you any ideas and plans that you want to put in place that you can share with us that you're excited about embracing with your new role?
Really, it goes back to infrastructure. What can we do to train the local folks that we have? They're very, very excited by the prospect of working in the media. Film in particular, I've trained people kind of in different places that I've been, and I'm excited, when I see people, when I see a spark, that they really want to get involved in this, and it's always exciting. You wake up every day you never wonder what to do that day. There's always plenty to do, and I'm excited by the prospect of just training up a crew, working with the existing crew, and bringing in as many productions as we can.
And Cannes is normally a great place to announce new incentives as well. Can you share with us, any kind of exclusive, really?
I wish I could. Again, with just 3 months under my belt, I think the biggest news is really getting the word out about the Abu Dhabi rebate. The 30% I think is going to garner a lot of attention, bring people into the region that might consider other established areas. The rebate was launched in September, but now we've spent the last certainly the 3 months that I've been here getting that word out, and it's being received very well.
Michael, thank you very much indeed.
It's my pleasure,
Superb.
guys.